Dear friends, we all see dreams of getting rich and become successful. But as per Forbes, only 8% of the world's population manage to turn their dreams into reality. But what about rest of the population? They fail to do it, and this is a huge difference. So what different things these 8% do? Well, they dream, but with a burning desire that has a defined goal and then follow a system to achieve those goals. Now to understand this in a better way, I'll take you through a story. So let's begin. There's a person named Edwin Barnes who saw a dream of becoming business associate with one of the greatest inventors of his time, Thomas Edison. Barnes' dream was not just a hope or a wish, it was a burning desire that was above everything, and it was definite. Even though he was not having fancy degrees or lots of money, but he was convinced that he has something unique to offer. So he traveled a long way to Edison's lab, even if he was not invited. When he reached, people working for Edison did not take him seriously. They thought he was not good enough for the job he wanted. But Barnes didn't give up. He kept going to the lab every day, waiting for a chance to talk to Edison. After a while, Edison noticed him and gave him a small job in his company. Even if it was a small job, Barnes worked really hard and learned a lot from Edison. He became really good at what he did. Months went by, but nothing happened or seemed closer to the goal that Barnes had set as his definite major purpose. But something important was happening in Barnes' mind. He was constantly intensifying his desire to become the business associate of Edison. He never said to himself that what's the use or he should change his mind and try for a salesman job, but he always convinced himself that he is there to do business with Edison and he'll accomplish the goal, whatever the situation will be. Now there came an opportunity when Thomas Edison has invented a machine, but no other salesman was able to sell. Barnes saw that and he told Edison that he can sell. Edison decided to give him a chance. Barnes successfully sold the machine. In fact, he sold it so successfully that Edison gave him a contract to distribute and market it all over the nation. Barnes not only made himself rich with this business association, but he also proved that you can really think and grow rich. Now you might be thinking how this has happened. It's simple. It was his burning desire combined with self-belief and determination that was leading him to overcome all the challenges and find the opportunity that he was looking for. Not only this, it also helped him to develop an attitude to never give up, even if there were failures. So here is the 6-step secret that has been given by the author in his book that you must follow to turn your dream into riches. Step 1. Fix your money goal. Simply saying, I want plenty of money is not enough. You have to be specific and think of an exact amount of money you desire. The author says that there's a psychological reason behind this. Step 2. Decide what you will do to get the money. There is no such reality as something for nothing. Find out what you will be willing to do or give, like your time, skills, or any other valuable thing to get the money. Step 3. Set a deadline. Choose a specific date by when you want to have the money you desire. This will help you to stay focused. Step 4. Make a plan and start acting. Make a clear plan to reach at your financial goal and start working on it immediately, even if you are not sure. Step 5. Write down your plan. Now write it down. Whatever you have decided so far, that how much money you want, when you want it, what you will do to get it, and how you will do it, make a note of it in a clear, concise statement. Step 6. Read out aloud. The last and the final step is very important, where the author says you have to read out aloud the written plan every morning when you wake up and every night before you go to bed. As you read, you have to feel and believe yourself that you are already in the possession of the money. You might be feeling now that it is impossible to feel and believe the thing that is actually not there. But this is where the strong desire can help you. If you really want money so much that you think about it all the time, you won't have trouble believing you will get it. The key is to really want money and be so determined to get it that you will believe you will have it. These 6 steps are like a roadmap to turn your wishes for money into actual results. They help you to focus your thoughts, intentions, and actions towards reaching your goal of making money. Do read this book for a better understanding. The link to buy this book is given in the description box below. I hope you found this video insightful. Please don't forget to share and subscribe. If you're interested to know about mistakes to avoid to achieve the financial freedom, click on the video shown on your screens. Thank you.